Happy Friday, everybody. It's that time of the week again. Hunter Drama on Toast. My name is Daniel Stoddart. I'm the founder and CEO of Hunter Drama. It's so good. Thank you very much for joining us this week. We're up to episode 6 now, I believe. I think so. I've got no way of actually confirming that, but I think we're up to episode 6. It's just going by. And look, this is a show we started just as a bit of fun, but it keeps on going. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It's a little bit of fun to send you into your weekend. We've got some special guests from the Hunter Drama family and some other extra special guests. I can't wait to have a chat to them today. One of my favorite people to be on a stage with. I get to chat with her. She's my onstage kissing buddy. And she's really super excited as well. So let's get the show on the road. James, my co-host, where are you?
I'm here. I'm in Sydney, as I usually am on every Friday, and it is episode 6. You are correct. Good job.
What's the weather like in Sydney today?
It's miserable. It's gloomy and yeah, not nice. I can't imagine it's very different 2 hours away in Newcastle, is it?
Well, looking out the window of my office right now, I can see the blue sky, but driving on the way in here, it was a little bit hazy. Hello, Emma from New Zealand. Thank you for joining us. So, James.
It's an international show now. This is great.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. You never know your reach. So, tell us, which guests have we got on the show today? Let's do it a little bit differently. Who have we got?
So we'll do our little lineup. Okay, so our tutor today is wonderful, talented Maddie Bailey, who we all know and love. We have 2 student guests today, Evelyn Russell, who is going to perform in our So You Think You're Going to Act, and we have Darcy Morris, who's going to perform for us at the end. And our special guest of the day is a bit of Newcastle theatre. I wouldn't even say Newcastle theatre, royalty theatre, a real establishment of herself. It's Rochelle Schmidt-Hadner.
Yeah, I would say just life.
Just, yeah.
not even the theatre world, just the world.
The world. Absolutely. I would not disagree with that. Hi, Kensington and Seb, who are all watching.
We're all here. All right, well, let's get things underway. Why don't we bring on our first guest?
Let's do it.
All right, all the way from sunny Newcastle, please welcome Hunter Drama tutor, Maddie Bailey.
Hey guys.
How are you?
I'm going good. How are you?
Oh, look, great. Look, we've got Marty from New York as well. We're on 3 continents today. Well, 3 countries. So, Maddie, what have you been up to today?
I've been working at a school, and I have just got home about 20 minutes ago.
Okay, so you're a teacher, aren't you? During the day,
primary school teacher.
Primary school teacher. So you're one of these amazing people who have been so flexible over this last period, and you've been thrust back into your job unannounced this week. And I'm sure you're happy to be there, seeing people, but it was quite a shock, wasn't it?
Yes, it's definitely been a whirlwind coming back, but I couldn't be happier being back in the classroom with my kids. It's one thing trying to teach a whole class from home online through computers and trying to troubleshoot through the day and then answering emails, where I really like to be hands-on and being one-on-one and seeing the beautiful kids' faces. That's just my highlight. So this week has been a whirlwind, but it's been awesome just being back into the classroom.
Yeah, great. Well, look, on behalf of everybody, thank you so much for being one of our teachers, doing the hard yards. We're really I'm not alone. Everybody has a new respect for teachers now, so thank you.
Pleasure.
So in addition to being a teacher, Maddie, you're also an incredibly talented, creative soul. What sort of things? I know you've been sort of teaching throughout the COVID period, but what sort of things have you been doing as a creative person to stay connected to your creativity while you've been?
I had a lot of things to look forward to this year, which have to be now postponed until next year, but that's okay. I was writing and directing a play for Knock and Run Theatre's Playdate, which was going to be super exciting.
Yep.
And also going to co-choreograph Moana with Miss Sophie Carmody, but that now has to be put on hold. But I've just started a new initiative actually called Palaver. It's Palver, and with two of my other film heads in Newcastle who also love to direct and write screenplays and also act. So we've kind of just put our heads together and created that just for a bit of fun. We've just been creating a bit of film, 1-minute anthologies, we like to call them. So it's a little Instagram fun. So yeah, just get our brains going. It's been good.
Yeah. You need to keep your brain going. And please let us know when you've created your content so we can share the love.
Yes, absolutely. I will.
Yeah. So, Maddie, every week with our Hunter Drama tutors, which you are also one of, we play a little fun game. It's called Guess Who.
I have seen it and I'm determined.
Are you keen to play?
Yes, I am keen to play.
All right, here we go. With Guess.
Question.
All right, Maddie, so the way it works is you ask me questions, I answer yes or no. If people at home think they know what it is, they can guess in the comments below. We want to see if you can beat Maddie to the answer. All right.
No one's going to beat me. Just saying.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm prepared. You wait.
I believe in you, Maddie. Go for it. I'm ready.
Okay. Do you identify as a female?
No.
Okay. Are you a famous actor?
No.
Okay. Are you a famous musician?
No.
Okay. Are you a...
I've got to say, because that's very misleading and I think you're going off on the wrong track, a famous actor does play me.
Oh. A famous actor plays you.
Yes.
Okay.
No, not Hugh Jackman, Dan Stranger. We've already had him.
Famous actor plays you. Okay. So are you a character of some kind then?
Yes.
Okay. Are you... Oh, that's a good one, Emma. Are you an animation?
Yes, I am, but I'm not known for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not famous for being in an animated movie or an animated TV series, but I do exist in an animated world in some way.
Oh, okay. Like a comic book?
Oh, what's your question?
Are you a character from a comic book originally?
Yes.
Oh, are you a Marvel character?
Yes.
No way. Okay. Are you when I guess, can I keep guessing? Like the actual answer?
Yeah. No, Seb, not Spider-Man.
The Hulk.
No. But
Iron Man.
Iron Man, yes, she got it. So you did. You guessed before everybody else. It wasn't Joker in America. Congratulations, Maddie Bally.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for all you're doing at the moment in your school, and thank you for joining us on Hunter Drummer on Toast this week.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
That was Maddie Bally. She teaches our musical theatre classes here at Hunter Drama at the Young Actors Development Centre on a Thursday. All right, our next segment today is called So You Think You Can Act. And please welcome, first time on Hunter Drama on Toast, please put your hands together and make her feel very welcome, Evelyn! Hey! How are you, Evelyn?
Hello.
Where are you at the moment? Can you hear me, Evelyn?
You're muted.
Have
can't hear you.
Oh no! Oh
I
dear! Can you hear me? Oh, very great. So where are you, Evelyn?
I'm at school.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. So Evelyn, can you tell everybody that's watching which classes you take at Hunter Drama?
I take the drama troupe with James and the 2, 3, 4 class with Tim.
With Tim. Excellent. So what year are you in at school?
4.
Year 4. Excellent. All right. So are you nervous to play So You Think You Can Act today, Evelyn?
A bit.
A little bit. Oh, don't be nervous. You're going to be wonderful. Everybody that's played so far has won, so you've got nothing to worry about. All right. So the way it works is we have 6 categories. I'm going to call out 3 categories, and then we're going to get co-host James Chapman back on for the last 3 categories. I'll say action, and you just need to show us your stuff as believably as you possibly can. Okay? All right, here we go. Evelyn, round 1 is I would like you to cry as believably as you possibly can. And action. And cut. Excellent. Amazing. 1 point to you, Evelyn. It's that easy. Question round number 2. I would like you to crack up laughing as believably as you possibly can. 3, 2, 1, action. Amazing. And cut. Oh, look. Your parents are getting their money's worth out of their drama fees. I can assure you. That's excellent. All right, round number 3, Evelyn, and then we're going to get co-host James Chapman on. I would like you to, as believably as you possibly can, show me what you're going to do when all this isolation business is over and you can finally come back to Hunter Drama and see your friends again. Ready? And action.
Yeah.
Awesome. And cut. Awesome. That's 3 points, Evelyn. Well done. James Chapman, come on down.
Hey, well done, Evelyn. I was going to say your training with performance troupe on Saturdays is really paying off, isn't it? So we're going to do 3 more rounds now. Daniel's going to go hide behind his curtains like a little goblin hiding. Yep, perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to show you some pieces of paper, and on the pieces of paper are things that I want you to act like, okay? So act like a blank, okay? I'm going to call Daniel out after you've read it. You're going to act it out, and he has to try and guess what you are performing, all right? And if he guesses correctly, you get the point. Sound good? All right, great. Are you ready for the first one? All right, Daniel, hide yourself. Get out of here. Okay, ready? Let me know when you've read this.
Okay.
Good. Okay, great. Daniel, come on back. All right, Evelyn, you ready? 3, 2, 1, action. Keep going.
You're a horse.
She's right. A horse.
Yes, very good.
She's a horse. Well done. All right, great. Back you go. Okay, Evelyn, kind of in the same theme here for the next one. Ready? Got it?
I don't know what it is.
You don't know what that is? You know, with the... Look, go away, Daniel. What about... how about we do this one, all right? And I'll write a new one for you. So this one. Can you read that?
Okay.
Okay, great. Daniel, come on back.
Okay.
All right. Action.
You're disappointed. You wanted something, but you didn't get it. You're frightened. You're shocked. You're really.
What about that? What about?
You're shocked. You're shocked that you're shocked at something you just read. You're shocked at a monster is in front of you and you're giving it something.
You have to finish what it is. You can start finishing what it is, okay, really quickly, because you forgot to do it.
She's writing a story. You're writing a story. You're writing down a horror story, writing down a secret note because somebody's coming to get you, and you need to write a note for everyone so they know what's happened.
It's getting further away. What if the story was for school, Daniel? What if she was forgetting to write a story for school? What would that be?
Oh, you've forgotten to do your homework and you're worried.
Yeah, there we go. I'll give that one to you. Okay, Daniel, pop on back.
Okay.
Get out of here. The last round. Okay, I'm going to show you this one. So I want you to act like you are a...
Okay.
All right, got it. Excellent. Daniel, come on back. Okay, action.
A pirate. She's a pirate.
He's a pirate. Well done. Great job, Evelyn. Everyone, round of applause at home for Evelyn. Great job.
Amazing job, Evelyn. Great work. All right. Evelyn, have you got any advice for the people watching at home?
Finish your homework.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
There we go, Evelyn. Great. I was about to get a dad on. I thought he could have helped.
Yeah, no, it's all right. She got there.
Yeah, she did.
I think, to be honest, mostly my handwork. It's not very good. My handwriting. Yeah.
James, we have a special guest coming on now, don't we? And
we do.
You and I have both played a character with her on stage.
Yes.
Haven't
we have in the same performance. Because I've only worked with her once, but how many times have you worked with this man?
How many times have I worked with her?
Yeah.
With her a lot of times, but I've only ever been on stage with her once.
All right. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So we're actually tied already.
Yeah. So this person needs no introduction, but we're going to give her one. So this person's going to join us for the segment, which is called "What Have You Been Up To?" So it gives me great pleasure to introduce my wonderful, wonderful friend, Rochelle Schmidt-Adnam.
Hi. Hey, friend.
Hello. How are you?
Nice. It's lovely.
I feel like you've been on the show because there's been other On Toasts where I think we've actually spoken about you every single week, but we've never had you on the show. Really? So, yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. I have watched most. I think I missed 1 week, but I think I've watched all the others, and I love it. I love it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us and giving your time to come and have a chat and to hang out online with us.
So welcome. I just wanted to discuss a small thing first. It's just a little matter of diversity. I just feel like there's been like a very biased, almost discriminatory representation on this program of bread. So what I wanted to do was I just wanted to give a little shout out and recognition to other toastable items. So for me, like I've just got some of my favorites here. I personally enjoy a croissant, but I don't eat them very much because they have butter in them. I love an English muffin.
Yeah.
Crumpets with Vegemite. So good. And this guy over here, this is a naan. This is a naan bread. Yeah, they're pretty good toasted as well. My husband on the I say my husband, like nobody knows who he is. My husband Marty does them on the barbecue. Toast them on the barbecue.
The naan.
So I just thought some other toastable items deserved a bit of.
Well, look, can I just say, look, I really appreciate you holding us accountable for the discrimination we've obviously been. It's great. Look, and if there's any, just keep us in line. It's good, like Jimmy Fallon. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I do. It's what I'm here for.
Yeah. So what have you been up to, Rochelle? I mean, I know what you've been doing because I've been chatting to you a lot, but what sort of things have you been up to keep yourself connected to being creative?
I think, honestly, I feel like I've sort of been riding the roller coaster like most people, probably everybody. At the initial stages of this whole thing were a little bit, were actually quite stressful and a bit concerning. And we had that whole sort of trying to get the voice studio online and all the teachers out of the space and into their own spaces at home. And that was great in that we could keep connecting with our students and we could keep working, and everybody just did an amazing job. Teachers and students, our families alike, were just on board and so prepared to just make the change because we had to. And then from the Conda perspective, I guess the first thing we did from as a creative project was launch House Seats, which was a bit of an initiative just to keep our theatre arts industry creatives creating and getting some work out there, and also obviously keeping our local audiences engaged, which was great. But I guess at some point in the process, I sort of went, as I said to you the other day, in total candor, I felt like I was kind of administrating other people's creativity. And I sort of went, this is, I feel like I need to fill up my own tank. So conveniently, I broke a toe and and that just totally slowed me down. And that happened about 3 weeks ago now, maybe 4, but it put the brakes on to everything because I had to sit down for a while, like a couple of weeks. And so that has led me to, I'm playing the piano a little bit more. I've been reading some really amazing books, just amazing books. And next week, actually, I'm doing a really cool thing. I'm doing a workshop with a guy in LA, and his name is Rob Bell. He's a very famous author and communicator. And I'm doing a Zoom workshop with him. Yeah. And it's basically about communication and creating and, having something to say in the world. So I'm kind of I think these last couple of weeks I'm making up for the stuff that I wasn't doing earlier on. Yeah.
So not only were you isolated, you were sitting down isolated. You've got a double whammy. Nice. Yeah. Nice.
And I mean, I broke it. It just went snapped and was hanging sideways on my foot. So it's actually
good.
This is so nice, nice content for the kiddies at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rochelle Schmidt-Adnam with a broken toe.
Woohoo!
Thanks for joining us.
Lucky I'm not doing any shows, right? I'm not.
I know. It's
the right time to do it.
Speaking of shows. So I've before I had the opportunity to work with you in many, many different occasions, I've been watching you on stage for years and years. But I was really interested. I don't think I've ever asked you, what's been your most favourite character to perform on stage in many, many musicals?
Oh gosh, that's like asking someone to pick a favourite child.
That'd be easy.
I'm sure a lot of parents are like, I totally know who my favorite child is. I maybe because it's so fresh and it was just such an amazing experience. And something quite different. I feel like I was cast against type. I just adored doing Donna Sheridan, and I adored Mamma Mia. The whole experience was just, like just incredibly heart opening. So Donna sits very, very close to my heart, and always will. In fact, actually, I should say I was going to use this platform. I might get in trouble for this. I just thought I might use this platform to start a bit of a movement. It's the Mamma Mia return season movement.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you know.
Would you like to go for it? I'll step out. James, can you give Rochelle the screen? I'll step out. Give her the screen.
Oh, no. Well, I just think everybody should get on board. And anybody who wants to see Mamma Mia again, we could definitely do a return season. Hashtag bring it back. Hashtag here we go again.
Hey! All right. If you think that's a good idea, we would like to hear you in the comments. If you think it's a good idea, once COVID is over, and maybe we could catch up sometime and just sort of go over the scenes that you and I had together. Maybe like the wedding scene where we kiss.
We get to Pash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that was kind of weird. I've just got to say, we've been friends for a long time, and you know, you're an actor. I've kissed other people on stage, but we have been friends for a very long time, and I think we were totally pro about it, but
yeah,
it seemed a bit weird sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't aware you'd been kissing other people on stage, but this is news. This is news now. So
sorry, it's a betrayal. It's a betrayal of trust.
Yeah, I feel a bit jealous. I'm I don't know.
How many people have you kissed on stage?
Oh, hundreds.
Like within the context of the script.
Oh, sorry, on stage. No, sorry, I think you meant maybe a dozen.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm probably around about that as well. I wonder what's going to happen now. It's like, now I'm interviewing you. I wonder what's going to happen now with, like, I guess, like, there'll be a vaccine and stuff like that. But what happens if you do a show? Like, I mean, hopefully we're going to get back into the theaters soon. Somehow, I don't like, however that's going to happen. And even the Prime Minister doesn't know that, because I saw him talking today, and he's just like, we don't know that at this point in time.
Started on that.
Yeah, I know. But I wonder what's going to happen. Like, how do you, like, people won't be able to kiss until there's some kind of.
Well, it would be essential work. I would suggest that you're delivering the wishes of the playwright and the script writer, and you're not actually doing your job as an actor correctly if you're not telling the story properly. So I think that fits under an essential part of your job, I think.
Yeah, I think that's valid.
Yeah.
I'll write to the Prime Minister and ask him. He'll probably answer me.
Yeah. All right. Well, just before you go, can we play quickfire final five with you?
Do you actually know the name of this game? Because you actually didn't get the name of this game right last week either.
No, it's just a rapid fire final five questions that are coming out fast.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready to play this, but please let me warn you, I am too verbose to play a game like this. But I'm going to try. I'll try.
Okay. All right. And then afterwards, I'll get working on the budget for the remount of Mamma Mia. Okay. Here we go. All right. Question number one, Rochelle Schmidt-Adnam.
Yes.
Who is your favourite Avenger?
Ant-Man. No, Jakes. Man. I'm gonna say Captain Marvel, because I'm just going the girl power.
Okay. Yep. Good. I love it. Yep. All right. Next question. What piece of advice would you give to your 15-year-old self?
Oof. Oh, 15. Ugh. 15 was tricky. I think I would say take your time to understand the difference between fitting in and belonging, and then be courageous enough to choose belonging.
Great. Okay. Good. Next question. What's the best thing you've ever seen? What's the best thing you've ever seen live?
That's really hard. I'm going to say something that keeps going around in my head and I guess because it's a bit fresh. Saw Jagged Little Pill on Broadway in January, and there were moments of it just blew my mind.
Yeah, nice. What's your most embarrassing moment?
Okay. I was at Wet n Wild, and you know those water slide things, they're really like steep.
Yep.
And it's just like this sheer drop. And I got to the bottom of it. As I hit the bottom, the top of my swimsuit came up around my neck, and I stood up in front of like about 50 people and didn't realize that it was there.
Shame.
I was also like, when I say I was at Wet n Wild, I wasn't 12. I was like 35 when this happened.
Oh. Awesome. Well, also, if you would like to invite Rochelle to Wet n Wild with you, please comment below. I'm sure she'd be keen to go again. And final question is, what colour are your favourite pair of undies?
Okay, here's an insight into my personality. I have about 25 pairs of exactly the same pair of undies. So I don't have a favorite color. I just have a favorite pair of undies. But I've got to say, you can't go past a basic nude. So practical. Practical.
Agreed. Rochelle Schmidt-Adnam, thank you so much for joining us on Hunter Drama on Toast today. We'll have to get you back on another episode.
Oh, I would love to. I love it. Thank you so much for having me. I've had such a great time.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Oh, Rochelle Schmidt-Adnam. Okay, looks like we're going to be redoing Mamma Mia at some stage. James Chapman, are you there?
I'm here. Can I do Mamma Mia? Can I come back?
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Recast my role.
The good thing is, the older we get, the more actually better for the characters we will become.
Yeah, I still maintain show me a younger person that's played that role of Mamma Mia. I was 25 when you did that, so yeah. I guess it's either a compliment in my acting skills that you think I can play an old person, or an insult that you think I look like a 40-year-old man. Yeah. But I don't know what the answer is.
Let's go with quote of the week.
Give me a second. I got to get it queued up. Okay. Say that again, Daniel.
Let's go with quote of the week. All right, James Chapman, what is on your shopping list this week?
Actually, I'm glad you said that. I didn't mess up this week. No shopping cart. I got the quote and just the quote. Here it is.
Can I have my game? It's been 15 years.
Yeah, that's okay. So...
No,
that's not my no, that's not a shopping list. That's a text I sent to my mum last night. Yeah. So when I was 11, I threw a can of beans at her, and she took my Game Boy Advanced. And I was kind of bored last night, so I was asking for it back.
Okay. All right.
That's
all
right,
right, what's your quote?
This is the quote. There are no regrets in life, just lessons. That's from my girl Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston. Absolute guru when it comes to life.
Making
quoting.
mistakes and learning from them.
Yeah. All right, we've got one more guest. His name is Darcy Morris. Come on down, Darcy. Hey! How are you? Thank you. You've been waiting very patiently. What have you got for us today?
I have got a monologue that I'm doing for class. So,
okay. What's the monologue?
It's actually a monologue I used for when I was auditioning for Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Great.
It's about Badger, and like the opening speech of Badger and stuff to the dinner guests.
Okay.
To like start Mr. Fox.
All right, Darcy, I'll leave you with it.
Okay.
Go for it.
My friends, my fellow diggers, the burrowing rabbits, the mining moles, the excavating badgers, the Scrabbling Weasels, and last, but most definitely not least, the Tunneling Foxes. You are all most welcome. Have you had a good feast? Pray, be seated, be seated. It's time to say a big thank you. A big thank you to this greater digger of a soul. Without him, we would not be here today. My dear friend, Foxy. Some of you may know his story, some of you may not. But please, everybody, listen while I tell it. For this is the tale of fantastic Mr. Fox.
Amazing, Darcy. Thank you for joining us. Yeety, yeety, yeety. Would you like to take the show out today?
Okay, I was ready for this.
Okay, go for
Thank
it.
you for tuning in to HD on Toast, and we'll see you all next week. Have a good weekend.
Good job. Bye.